18. Dear Mr. Anderson, on behalf of Jefferson High School, I am writing this letter to request permission to conduct an industrial field trip in your factory. We hope to give some practical education to our students in regard to industrial procedures. With this purpose in mind, we believe your firm is ideal to carry out such a project. But of course, we need your blessing and support. 35 students would be accompanied by 2 teachers, and we would just need a day for the trip. I would really appreciate your cooperation. Sincerely, Mr. Ray Feynman.
Erda lay on her back in a clearing, watching drops of sunlight slide through the mosaic of leaves above her. She joined them for a little, moving with the gentle breeze, feeling the warm sun feed her. A slight smile was spreading over her face. She slowly turned over and pushed her face into the grass, smelling the green pleasant scent from the fresh wildflowers. Free from her daily burden, she got to her feet and went on. Erda walked between the warm trunks of the trees. She felt all her concerns had gone away.
The dish you start with serves as an anchor food for your entire meal. Experiments show that people eat nearly 50% greater quantity of the food they eat first. If you start with a dinner roll, you will eat more starches, less protein, and fewer vegetables. Eat the healthiest food on your plate first. As age-old wisdom suggests, this usually means starting with your vegetables or salad. If you are going to eat something unhealthy, at least save it for last. This will give your body the opportunity to fill up on better options before you move on to starches or sugary desserts.
Authentic, effective body language is more than the sum of individual signals. When people work from this rote memory, dictionary approach, they stop seeing the bigger picture, all the diverse aspects of social perception. Instead, they see a person with crossed arms and think reserved, angry. They see a smile and think happy. They use a firm handshake to show other people who is boss. Trying to use body language by reading the body language dictionary is like trying to speak French by reading a French dictionary. Things tend to fall apart in an inauthentic mess. Your actions seem robotic, your body language signals are disconnected from one another. You end up confusing the very people you're trying to attract because your body language just rings false.
A goal-oriented mindset can create a yo-yo effect. Many runners work hard for months, but as soon as they cross the finish line, they stop training. The race is no longer there to motivate them. When all of your hard work is focused on a particular goal, what is left to push you forward after you achieve it? This is why many people find themselves returning to their old habits after accomplishing a goal. The purpose of setting goals is to win the game. The purpose of building systems is to continue playing the game. True long-term thinking is goalless thinking. It's not about any single accomplishment. It is about the cycle of endless refinement and continuous improvement. Ultimately, it is your commitment to the process that will determine your progress.
Like anything else involving effort, compassion takes practice. We have to work at getting into the habit of standing with others in their time of need. Sometimes offering help is a simple matter that does not take us far out of our way, remembering to speak a kind word to someone who is down, or spending an occasional Saturday morning volunteering for a favorite cause. At other times, helping involves some real sacrifice. A bone to the dog is not charity, Jack London observed. Charity is the bone shared with the dog, when you are just as hungry as the dog. If we practice taking the many small opportunities to help others, we'll be in shape to act when those times requiring real, hard sacrifice come along.
Every event that causes you to smile makes you feel happy and produces feel-good chemicals in your brain. Force your face to smile even when you are stressed or feel unhappy. The facial muscular pattern produced by the smile is linked to all the happy networks in your brain and will in turn naturally calm you down and change your brain chemistry by releasing the same feel-good chemicals. Researchers studied the effects of a genuine and forced smile on individuals during a stressful event. The researchers had participants perform stressful tasks while not smiling, or holding chopsticks crossways in their mouths to force the face to form a smile. The results of the study show that smiling, forced or genuine, during stressful events reduced the intensity of the stress response in the body and lowered heart rate levels after recovering from the stress.